can't be everywhere at once.
But we can be anywhere you are. The Anywhere app by First National Bank. Putting you first, always.
Clay County Connect, your local broadband, connecting you to the most reliable, local, high-speed broadband and phone service in your area. To see if you are eligible for Clay County Connect, visit claycountyconnect.com or give us a call at 870-202-1990. We are your local broadband.
Harvest more of what you grow with Case IH Axial Flow Combines. From header to spreader, Axial Flow's industry-leading innovations deliver cleaner grain from the field to the bin. Get the capacity you need with easy adjustment options to match your crop and field condition, all while minimizing potential grain loss. Add the automated efficiency of the optional AFS Harvest Command and take control of your harvest. Put your grain in the tank and your money in the bank with Axial Flow Combines. Available at Baker Implement with locations throughout southeast Missouri and northeast Arkansas.
Clay County Electric. We're the people behind every light switched on for the baby's 2 a.m. feeding, the computer you start up to begin your business day, and we're always there, down the line, powering farms and industries somewhere across northeast Arkansas. Clay County Electric delivers more than just electricity. We deliver power through our family of dedicated employees. Power generated reliably and safely for you and your family now and in the future. We are Clay County Electric. Power and people.
Malone Custom Designs in Corning, Arkansas should be your first stop for everything personalized and customized. They offer laser engraving on several types of items, but they also offer banners, signage, business cards, stickers, trophies, awards, caps, photography services, and more. Jay and Stephanie Malone would love for you to stop in their store at 310 North Missouri Avenue and check out their selections. Whether you are looking for custom marketing items or a gift for that special someone, give Malone Custom Designs the chance to make your day.
Hey, let's give it up to a three-time sponsor now for the third consecutive year, Big Iron Auctions. Get a hold of Mr. Jason Horner for all of your farm retirement, estate, and equipment sales. They're at Big Iron. They're one of the industry's fastest.
All right, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, we are at Williams Baptist University for the Williams Baptist Tournament with your Corning Bobcats versus the Hillcrest Screaming Eagles. Our crew tonight will be a Williams Eagle himself, Luke Rogers. iPad is Timothy. We have Shayna here to help. We got Zach on the camera. Kind of limited to what we got to do tonight, but we're going to try to bring you the game live here.
Number 0, Scout Mix.
And your starters for Hillcrest, number 0, Scout Mix. Number 2, Clayton Rose. Number 11, Riker.
Number 13, Slade Barker.
Number 13, Slade.
And number 21, Talmadge Smith. The Screaming Eagles are led by head coach
Number 21, Smith.
And now the starting lineup for the home team, the Corning Bobcats.
The home team now will be the Corning Bobcats.
Blanchard.
Number 4, Luke Blanchard. Number 10, Clayton Vanpool.
Number 13, Roman Davis.
Number 13, Roman Davis.
Number 21, Jace Couch.
Number 21, Jace Couch.
And number 42, Eli.
And 42, Eli Mason. Hey, folks, we're hoping we see a fast-paced, intense game tonight.
Also excited to see Jace back to 100% tonight. No restrictions whatsoever.
Yeah.
Good to have him
and
back.
we hear rumor he's been shooting lights out, so let's see what happens. And here we go. Corning wins the tip.
I got to say, this is one of the tallest Corning teams I've seen in a long time.
Yeah, very long and lanky. You know, Hillcrest has always been a scrappy team. We'll see what they got tonight. They're not real big, though, not like normal. It's a pass down to Mason inside, up, and the shot is no good. Rebounded by Davis, and he's fouled on the rebound on the putback. He'll be going to the line to shoot 2.
That should be our bread and butter tonight, is attacking the boards with the size difference we've got.
Foul charge number 21, Talmadge Smith, his first personal, Hillcrest first team foul.
It's Roman Davis at the line shooting his first. It's up and in. This is a tournament for all these local schools that can get pretty intense, can't it, Luke?
It absolutely can.
The second one is good.
Gets pretty packed in here.
It does, especially come finals. It gets really packed and really loud. Hillcrest bringing the ball down. Looks like number 11, Riker, will be point guard for Hillcrest. Over to the wing, over to the corner. Back to top of the key.
Really moving the ball around here.
Yeah, they are.
A lot of cuts.
Cut inside.
Cut open right there.
The ball is stripped by
Nice tip.
Luke. Corning with the ball. Pass over the corner to Vanpool. Vanpool
Skip
cross
pass
court
over.
to Davis. Davis drives in, drops it off to Mason, in for 2.
That was a nice looking play right there.
That was nice, very nice. Okay, this is not the same Hillcrest team we're used to seeing.
Absolutely
A
not.
few years back, they were a run and gun team. They're kind of a slower pace right now.
Looks like a well drawn up half court set
Yeah.
for him here. A lot of cuts, a lot of movement. Bad pass there and a turnover for Hillcrest. Ball goes back to Corning.
Corning is playing man-to-man defense, it looks like, starting off. And it looks like the Eagles are setting up in 2-3 defense. Pass over to Couch. Couch to Vanpool. Vanpool back to Couch, top the key. Back to Vanpool. Vanpool deciding what he's going to do. Passes it to Couch. Couch drives in, passes to Blanchard. Blanchard drives in, passes, tries to pass cross court to Davis.
Hillcrest pushing up the floor.
Shot was blocked by Clayton Rose of Hillcrest.
A drive in and a floater. Oh, pulling it back out, trying to reset the offense here for Hillcrest. And keep in mind, folks, there is a shot clock now in high school basketball in Arkansas, so no more holding the ball for a full quarter like we've seen in the past.
Looks like Corning playing some good defense right here. Good. Oh, Davis a little quick with the hand there.
Good pressure, though.
Good
Hope they
pressure.
keep that up.
Foul charge number 13, Roman Davis, his first
Yeah, the shot clock changes a lot of things here for high school basketball in Arkansas. Should make everything much faster.
Ball into Rocker for Hillcrest. He's driving in. He is fouled by Vanpool.
Foul charge number 10, Clayton Vanpool, his first personal.
The Hillcrest ball underneath the basket. I think that's Scott Meeks bringing the ball in. Top of the key. Tries to drive in again. Goes
That's
up.
Meeks up for the shot.
With a hook shot and misses a shot on the rebound. Mason tips the ball out. Clayton Rose bringing the ball in. Into
Back
Meeks.
to Meeks. Drive in by Meeks once again. Kick out. Shot up, no good by Hillcrest. Rebound by Corning. Looking to push.
Down the floor it goes to Davis. Davis draws a foul. He'll be going to the free throw line again. We need some taller seats.
Yeah, we do. Hard to see over this rail.
Yeah, there's rails right in my line of vision.
Davis at the line, shooting 2. First one's up and in.
How long of a wingspan you think he's got?
Oh, I mean, he's probably, what, 6'4", 6'5",
He's
and
6'5",
high?
I believe.
I'd say he's got a good 6'7" wingspan at least.
Second shot is up, and it's good.
You know, I've noticed so far, Hillcrest does not seem to be afraid of the size, though. They're
No.
really taking it inside to us.
And that does surprise me. As small as they are to drive in, you think they'd be more worried about shooting outside.
Right. Meeks with the ball. Over to.
That was
Rocker. Looks like
Oh,
Barton with the ball.
nice pass from Slade, but Jace Couch intercepted that pass.
Jace kicks it over. Luke Blanchard
pops it back out to Roman Davis. He drives in, pops it up. Vanpool in the corner for three. It's no good. Rebounded by Davis. Turnaround, put back in.
Roman very active so far in the beginning of this game.
Very aggressive on the boards. I like to see that.
I believe that's 6 of the 8 points so far is Roman.
Yeah, and 4 of those come from the free throw line.
Yes, they did.
Charity stripe is where it's all at. It's where you want to be at, folks. Hey, we want to mention a few things. I don't have my Facebook pulled up here to be able to see what's going on. For some reason, my internet is not working. But we do have some things we want to discuss here. The girls will be playing Wednesday night, I believe, at 4 o'clock. No, Wednesday night. That's tomorrow night. I am correct. We also want to talk about this Corey Jackson that will be coming to Growing Corning Together at the Community Center in Corning on December the 9th at 7:30 p.m. If you got nothing else, did come out. Our very own Colt Lademan will be there playing also and running sound. Now we're going to get back to some basketball, Luke.
Hillcrest with the ball here. Resetting on offense. Scout Meeks with the basketball up top. Skips over to number 12, Tanner Durham. A block by Blanchard, though. Good defense there. That was a shot attempt by Talmadge Smith.
Hillcrest to inbound under the basket. Pops out 21 is Smith.
Slade with a pass inside.
Deep three off the front of the rim. He was paying attention to that shot clock,
yeah, he
wasn't
was. Aggressive drive in. Another shot. Another shot up. No good.
A little too
Fighting
hard.
for the rebound there. Blanchard draws offensive foul.
Over the back on number 12, Tanner. Corning to inbound the ball.
The winner of this game will take on Riverside, who is on a bye for the first round.
Luke Blanchard with the ball, pass to Jace Couch. Over to Vanpool. Vanpool fakes the pass. Cross court back to Blanchard.
Down to Eli.
To Eli Mason. Mason spins. Drops it into Vanpool. Vanpool goes up. Misses the shot. I don't know who they called that on. They called it on Clayton Vanpool on the foul on rebound. Rocker bringing the ball down for Hillcrest.
I'm liking the movement on offense by Hillcrest so far. Trying to get something going.
It's not a. It's called for a walk. He's a little guy, but he's aggressive. But you're not going to run into that brick house, Eli Mason, and not feel that.
Number 15, Spencer Blanchard, just came into the game for Corning. There was also a sub for Hillcrest.
Yeah.
Number one.
Eli
Brewer.
Eli Mason passes off to Spencer Blanchard. He shoots and misses. Rebounds the ball himself. Oh, there's a jump ball called.
That'll be Hillcrest basketball. Not sure about that call there.
I'm not sure about that call because nobody really had possession of the ball to be able to call it a jump ball, but we'll roll with it. Hillcrest passes the ball.
Over to Slade, looks like. A drive inside and a quick kick out. Really swinging the ball around here. Pull-up jumper.
Jumper is no good. Over the back on 13 on Slade over Jace Couch.
Really good job on the board so far for Corning, blocking out on the defensive end.
But something else, Luke, we was talking about Hillcrest size. They're not afraid to get there and try to rebound either. As small as they are compared to the Corning boys, they're fighting for the ball.
You know, Corning's gotten the ball inside a couple times too on offense, and Hillcrest has made it really difficult to get a clean shot off in there.
Oh, quick hands right there by Riker for Hillcrest.
Ball will be taken out sideline for Corning. Into Luke Blanchard. He pulls up for three.
No good.
Ball's tipped out by Hillcrest. Corning will regain possession. You know, and with the shot clock, 35 seconds is a lot of time still for a possession.
Yeah. But it stops you from holding and move, or just passing the ball around.
I can't say as Eli
drops it
jump
in.
Off.
The Spencer misses the layup. Back up. Second time, and it's good. That brings your score 10-0 in favor of the Corning Bobcats.
Extra rebound on the stat line won't hurt, will it?
No, not at all.
Nice dump inside. Draws a foul. That was number 2, Clayton Rose.
Hillcrest will be going to the line for the first time.
Foul draws number 42, Eli Mason, his first personal, Corning's 14th.
Eli Mason called for that foul. He's had a problem with his hands wanting to swat the ball ever since 4th grade.
Yep, I remember back when we were coaching him. He was tall back then, too.
Yeah.
We were just saying, keep those hands straight up. I mean, there's not many kids that can shoot over you.
Second shot is up, and it's good. Hillcrest on the board for the first time.
Makes it 10-1. Corning with the lead. Minute and 38 left in the first. As Corning's trying to find an opening in this zone.
Looks like Jacob Cox has come in the ball game for Corning.
Layup by Luke Blanchard is good. Way to weave through that defense. Hillcrest attacks immediately.
Yeah, there's a three.
And that's good.
No, they call it 2. No, they called a 3.
Did they call it a 3?
They called it 3.
That was number 21, Smith, on the jumper. Pass was by Rocker Natrefa, I believe.
Jacob Cox with 3-point, and it's good.
A little quick back and forth here.
Hillcrest slowing it down a little bit right here.
Oh, strip attempt by Cox. Gotta be careful there. Cut inside, pull up.
That's good. That was number 1, Eli Brewer. Hillcrest gained a little momentum here. Pass cross court to Luke to Jason.
Good offense there, just couldn't
got
finish
lost
the
in
shot.
that ball there.
Pass out to the corner, quick kick over. Really swinging the ball around here. Another open jumper for Hillcrest. In and out. Hit every part of the rim there.
Rebound by Cox. Couch bringing the ball down. Passes over to Luke. Shoots the ball, and it's almost in right at the buzzer. That's the end of the first quarter. Corning Bobcats 15, Hillcrest Screaming Eagles 6. Hey, we want to thank everybody for coming out and joining in tonight. Got a pretty good crowd here. Mr. Bart White sitting in the crowd. We won't put him on camera because he's got a freshly shaved head, and it's pretty bright. Yeah, we're having problems, y'all, with technical stuff here. We're having a problem with the iPad staying charged. We could possibly lose the stream, so if we do, we'll try to get it back up as soon as possible. Also, I want to mention that what I talked about a while ago, Growing Corning Together is having a concert with Corey Jackson at the Ainley Junior Community Center in Corning on Friday, December the 9th at 7:30 p.m. It's the benefit for the Corning swimming pool. Hey, there's something that needs to be done about that swimming pool in Corning for sure, so come out and support that. It gives the kids something to do, gives the community something to be proud of. Corey is a 2021 ACMA Male Vocalist of the Year nominee, national debut on season 17 of The Voice. Prices will be just donations, whatever you want to donate.
Looks like an offensive foul on the opening play on Corning. Also, Levi Adams is in the game for Corning.
Levi Adams is in the game. He's correct.
Hillcrest brings the ball down. Looks like Corning's teasing a little half-court trap here.
Yeah.
A little bit of pressure up top, trying to create some turnovers.
Another three from Hillcrest, and it's good.
Eli Brewer.
Brewer, yeah. He has 5 points out of the 9. Pass over to Cox. Cox at top of the key. Passes down to Blanchard in the corner. Blanchard back to Cox. Cox back to Spencer. Spencer back to Jace. Jace at the top of the key, shoots the ball, and it's good for 2.
That was
Count the basket.
Quick pull up by Jace there. Little sidestep dribble, nice jumper.
Hillcrest ball, top of the key. Little 21, the jump shot is good. That was Smith at the jump shot.
He's hit a couple jumpers tonight.
Yeah.
Hillcrest looks like they're finding their rhythm on offense.
Yeah. Corning slowing down a little bit. Ball shot by Cox, no good. Rebounded by Spencer Blanchard, pass to Cox. Can't grab the ball, and it goes out of bounds.
Corning coming out of the quarter, switching to what looks like a zone. No, they're back to man now. They tried it, didn't work out. Hillcrest got a couple jumpers, so they're back to man-to-man defense. Hillcrest continue to swing the ball around. A lot of movement on this offense. Watching for shooters here. Drive in by number 2 and a shot. Draws
Nice
the foul.
spin move and draws the foul.
It's Clayton Rose. He'll get 2 shots at the line.
That foul is called on Spencer Blanchard.
Yeah, Hillcrest looks like they're settling in offensively.
Yeah. Looks like Roman Davis will be checking back in for the Bobcats. Number 13, Slade, will be checking back in for Hillcrest.
That first free throw was good for Hillcrest. Here comes the second. It's an 18-12 game.
They have clawed their way back into this thing.
They get a 5-point game right there, 18-13. 6 minutes to go in the second. And they've worked their way back into this game.
They're playing 1-3-1 defense now. Jacob Cox passes the ball to Jace Couch over to Spencer Blanchard. Back to Jacob Cox, over to Roman Davis in the corner. Roman back to Jace, the top of the key. Over to Spencer in the corner. The shot is up, no good. Rebounded
by Roman.
Roman, it's stolen by number 1, Eli Brewer.
Pass ahead, couldn't quite finish it. Out of bounds on Hillcrest. They saw the opportunity for the fast break and took it. Wasn't a bad decision at all, just couldn't get it to fall.
And I'm beginning to think that Corning may need to go back to man. It seemed to be working pretty good for them.
Absolutely.
Spencer Blanchard with the ball over in the corner. Drops it in to Levi Adams. He takes a shot. No good, but he gets a foul. He's going to the line to shoot 2.
You know, with a zone defense on offense, the whole idea is to find an opening, find a gap in the defense. Corning doesn't seem like moving around too much. A lot of skip passes seem like lob passes. A couple of those potentially could end up getting tipped.
Jeremy Woods, I would have to agree with you on your comment. That's the reason I'm going to have to call most of the game, because Luke can't see with his hair. That shot was good, and Luke, I was busy talking. Didn't see who made it. Was that Levi Adams on the free throws?
Jeremy,
Correct.
if you want to know what products I use, just ask, man. You can grow your hairs out like mine.
Foul charge number 21, Jace Couch.
There's a foul charge to Jace Couch, number 2. Clayton Rose for Hillcrest will be shooting 2. No, they called on the floor, so it's going to be just bringing the ball in under the basket.
And Corning is back to man.
Yeah.
Looks like.
Little jump shot is good. 21. That's Smith again.
He's got his name a lot
little
tonight.
floater right there. He's got 7 so far. Jay Scout's bringing the ball down. Over to Spencer. Spencer back to Jason. Top of the key. The 3 is up off the front of the rim. It'll be Hillcrest basketball. It goes out of bounds.
Corning's got to figure out a way to get some quality shots out of this zone.
It'll be number 11, Rocker, bringing the ball down for Hillcrest. Rocker to Meeks. Meeks.
Aggressive drive inside. Gonna call a block on Levi.
Yeah, they call a block on Levi, which would be a foul.
Scout Meeks drew the foul, and that'll be a 1-and-1.
1-and-1 for Hillcrest.
17 fouls for Corning with 4:18 left to go in the half.
First shot is up, no good. Rebounded by Roman Davis. Pass to Spencer Blanchard. Pass to Jace Couch. Jace Couch drives the baseline, drops it off to Vanpool. Jace with the ball again, shoots, and that is good. Hillcrest picking speed up here. They're doing them, not slowing it down so much anymore.
And that's another foul on Corning. That's a foul on Vanpool. And Hillcrest will go back to the line. This time number 11, Rocker Natrefa, for a 1-and-1.
Eli Mason, Luke Blanchard checking in on Corning. You got Clayton Rose, Rocker, number 1 Eli, 21 Smith, and I can't see who the other one all in for Hillcrest. Number 12
Durham.
Tanner Durham. Your Corning Bobcats will be Jacob Cox, Luke Blanchard, Roman Davis, Eli Mason, Spencer Blanchard. Luke Blanchard at the top of the key with the ball. Down the corner, Roman Davis. Roman drives in, drops it off to Eli Mason. Eli spins, puts the ball up and in.
That's what we need right there.
I told him. Yeah, I just got informed again that we are having a problem with the stream, so there's a possibility it could shut off. So bear with us as we try to get through this. So we're doing the best we can. Talking any faster probably won't help it out, but we'll try to keep it going. Jacob Cox with the ball. Over to Spencer Blanchard, over to Luke Blanchard in the corner. Passes across court to Cox. 3's up, no good off the back of the rim.
Fighting for the rebound here.
Call a jump ball. It'll be Hillcrest ball.
Corning attempted to call a timeout there.
Yeah,
I thought
Eli
they
was
got
trying
it.
to call a timeout right there, but they wouldn't allow that.
I really don't think the refs heard it, but good awareness by Eli anyways to try to get that timeout and regain the possession.
Corning back into man.
You know, Corning's got to stay aggressive defensively, but not too aggressive because we're in the bonus here for free
Jacobs
throws.
with the steal, passes off to Luke Blanchard. Luke drives all the way down, goes up, and the shot is good. And
that's and one.
That's an and one. I thought he said he'd call a walk there, but he called a foul.
Way to absorb the contact and finish the play by Luke. Just one free throw here as it's 26-17. Corning's up. 2:46 to go in the half.
First one off the back of the rim. Rebounded by, tipped by Roman Davis. Back to Luke Blanchard. Goes out to shoot the 3. No good.
Fighting for the basketball. Hillcrest gets it. They're running out. Attacks the rim here. That'll be a foul called on Eli.
Yeah.
2 free throws here.
I don't think he had to go up for that. He doesn't have the guy behind the goal. If he would just held his ground, he'd been all right.
Clayton Rose drew the foul, so he'll shoot 2 here.
First shot is up, and it's good. Corning is hanging on to this lead, but I tell you what, the Eagles are fighting every inch of it to get back into it. It's 26-18 in favor of the Corning Bobcats. And I think we just lost the stream. I don't know if we have. We may keep going. We just know we can't see it on the iPad, so we may be limited to what we can do. Jace Couch with the ball over to Cox, over to Roman Davis in the corner. Roman passes top of the key to Spencer. Spencer over to Luke. Luke drives, passes cross court to Roman Davis. He spins, drops it back into Luke.
Nice pass there.
And he is fouled going up for the shot, so he'll be going to the line to shoot 2.
Nice pass there by Roman to get it inside to Luke.
Luke Blanchard at the line to shoot 2. First shot is up, in and out, and no good. Number 13, Slade Barker checking in for the Eagles. Luke Blanchard fixing to shoot his second free throw. The Eagles inbound the ball. Jacob Cox applies pressure and causes them to turn the ball over. Yeah, we're trying to keep the score updated. Timmy's telling me we're still having problems with the iPad, so he's not able to adjust it. Jace Couch with the ball. Up the top to Luke. Back to Jace on the wing. To Spencer in the corner. Cross court to Roman Davis. Roman over to Jace. Jace drives in. Little jump shots up and in. That's good for 2. Count the basket. That brings your lead 28-19 in favor of the Bobcats. Hillcrest with the ball. Passes out. Shots up, no good.
Jace pushing it. Pull it back out.
Jacob I can't even talk. Steps on the line and to be out of bounds. It's the glare off Bart's head.
It's got to be.
I can't see it. It just distracts me.
Hillcrest with the ball here. Trying to get something going on offense. Scores 28-19. Corning's up. 50 seconds left to go in the half.
Ela Brewer, top the key, passes back to Brewer. He drives in, passes back out. Drives in, passes out on Hillcrest. That's Meeks, I believe, the shot.
Nice pump fake to draw the foul there.
Meeks gets fouled on the shot. He'll be going to the line to shoot 2. I have twice. Luke, have you noticed that the Hillcrest does not rebound on free throws?
I have noticed that. They'd rather get back and get set up on defense. They probably know with the size difference and how Corning tends to play a little bit quick sometimes, they'd rather not have to try to run with them, just be set up already.
Miss Danielle Francis, thank you for letting us know the stream is fine. Jeremy Woods, thanks for letting us know. Still looks good. Nicole Hufford, thanks for letting us know we're still on. We'll keep commentating. Timothy can't change the score yet. Shot from Jace Couch is up off the front of the rim, rebounded by the Eagles. Driving now is number 1. Pushes the ball out. Shots up, no good. Rebounded by Levi Adams. Throws ahead to Spencer Blanchard. The layup is in for 2. Count
nice
the basket.
Play. And that closes out the half. Corning has a 10-point lead, 30-20. Very nice play to end the half there.
Hey, we would go to our ads normally, but we can't with the iPad problem we're having, so we're going to have to talk, and they're going to play music in the background, which is going to really be a problem. Yeah, we may have to unplug so we can't pick up the background music. Okay, folks, we are back. We're still having problems with the iPad. Timothy's going to do what he can. He's taking the score off of it, so we'll keep you updated on the score as much as possible. Trying to get back to some basketball here. We won't be able to do a whole lot besides just talk. Mr. Zach Brown is running the camera for us, so he's picking all the stuff up you actually are interested in anyway, the game. And Corning inbounds and shots up from Jace Couch. It's missed, rebound by Hillcrest. That's number 21 for Hillcrest over in the corner.
You know, in the first half, Hillcrest did a good job of not letting Corning's size really affect the game too much. Actually drew a lot of fouls.
Yeah. And I have lost our page. Luke,
shot missed there by Hillcrest. Blanchard with the rebound. He's pushing it down pretty quick. Doesn't really have numbers, but drives anyways. Ends up in Corning's hands. Kicked it into Eli. A little spin move. Shot no good. Hillcrest slows down a little bit. Tries to get the offense set up.
Corning back in man defense. Shot is up, no good. Rebounded by Jace Couch.
Good block out and rebound there by Jace.
Good screen by Roman Davis. Jace gets double teamed there.
Good awareness by Jace to let Hillcrest touch the ball before he went for it. That would have been backcourt if he hadn't. Corning sets up in something here. Looking short corner to Roman.
Roman should have been ready for that one. Luke Blanchard for a three. It's no good. Rebounded by Davis.
Tries to pass under to Eli. Eli tells him to go up with it.
Not very often your teammates will tell you to shoot the ball, will they?
No.
Corning inbound under the basket. I got a piece of candy in my mouth. It's hard to talk. Mason
Jace
passes
with a
off.
cut inside.
Jace jump shot's no good.
Good contest there by Hillcrest, but on the rebound, they're out of bounds. Lucky break there by Corning to regain possession. They'll take the ball out under the goal here. Quick pass inside to Jace. He'll drive, pull-up jumper right around the elbow. No good.
In and out.
And a foul on Blanchard fighting for the rebound there. Ball will go to Hillcrest. It's still 30-20 here. 40 seconds. No, almost 2 minutes into the second half here.
Yeah.
No score yet. Pretty good defense on both sides. A couple missed shots too, but both teams looking to get something going here.
Hillcrest driving in. Jump shots up. No good, and we got a foul.
I think the foul was called beforehand, I believe, so
that'll be on Clayton Vanpool.
Yeah,
he's checking out. Spencer Blanchard's checking in.
That's 4 fouls on Clayton. That's not good.
That's unusual for that young man.
Yeah, it is. He's not one to foul too often.
Rockert inbound for Hillcrest. Drops it into 21. Jump shots up, no good. Rebound by Davis. Corning with the ball. Jace Couch bringing the ball down.
Kick over to Spencer Blanchard. Looked in the high post there to Luke, but didn't like it. Roman goes down with the ball. They'll call the foul before the shot. Inbound the ball on the baseline here. Getting the ball into Jace.
Luke drives in. Up and no good.
Could have had an over the back call there, and then they make up for it right there with the strip.
Call a foul on Roman Davis.
Foul charge number 13, Roman Davis, his second personal, Corning's 13.
We've already got 3 team fouls in this half.
5:30 left in this quarter. Corning 30, Hillcrest 20. Number 12 up with the shot, no good, way short, rebounded by Rocker.
No good once again.
Rebounded by Couch.
I think that first jumper was possibly tipped by Roman. Good contest either way.
Luke Blanchard with the ball. Gets it stripped from behind. That's Rocker driving in to Meeks. Meeks goes up for the shot. It's no good. It's fouled by Spencer Blanchard.
Corning's fouling an awful lot tonight.
Yeah. Mix will be going to the line to shoot 2 for the Eagles.
First shot coming up here for Meeks on Hillcrest. First one's good.
First one is up and good.
And that's the first point scored in the second half. It's been a clean 3 minutes. Second one out. That makes it 30-21.
Rebounded
with a
by
9-point lead.
Davis there. Hillcrest just chipping away at that lead.
Bart down here saying Hillcrest on a 1-0 run.
1-0 run, yeah.
Shot no good by Roman.
That should have been a jump ball right there.
Hillcrest pulls it out. Looks to reset here. It looks like
Top
they
of the
decided to
key.
take a 3.
No good. Rebounded by Mason. Got a timeout called by the Bobcats.
Feel like Wes wants to have a nice little talk with the boys. Probably not liking what he's seeing out there. Offense has been kind of stagnant.
Yeah.
Thankfully, Hillcrest hadn't gotten anything going, but still.
Yeah, you don't want to allow them to get hot and fired up and going because you're not the 9-point lead's not that much.
That can change in just a couple minutes.
Yeah. Matter of fact, about 3 shots and it can be pretty even, couldn't it?
Yep, it could.
I think, if people will go back and watch, there was a Tuckerman game, I believe Luke Rogers had several threes during that game. We come back, what was we down 20?
We were down 27, I believe,
27
in the first
points.
half.
And come back and lost by 1 to a very good Tuckerman team.
Yeah, thanks to Beaumonte Roberson. That kid was something else.
Yeah.
There was nothing we could do with him.
Luke Blanchard with the ball, drops it to Spencer. Spencer back over to Luke. To Roman Davis in the corner. He shoots the 3. It's way too hard. Eli Mason with the rebound, put back, and it's good for 2 points.
Good cleanup there by Eli.
Yeah. Hillcrest bringing the ball down. It's Meeks with the ball. Corning playing man again.
A lot of movement, a lot of cuts. Trying to get something open here.
It's a pass out to Meeks. His shot's up, no good. Rebound blocked by.
That was a good block by Blanchard.
By Luke Blanchard.
Eli tried to save it back in, couldn't quite get to it. Both teams have a very even scoring line if you look at the scoreboard.
Yeah. Luke, Spencer Blanchard and Eli Mason coming out. Jacob Cox, Levi Adams coming in. Hillcrest with the ball into the basket.
Gets
they
it out.
inbound.
Out around half court. Kick over to the wing. Back to the top of the key and a quick drive. Deep 3 here.
No good.
Get it to fall.
Big Corning's basketball.
I'm looking over here at the scoreboard, and on the floor right now, the leading scorer for both teams has 7 points, and it's the number 21 of both teams. Be Jace Couch and Talmadge Smith. Very even scoring tonight for both teams.
Levi Adam passes over to Luke Blanchard with the up for the 3, and it's good. I've got to hurry up and get this candy take care of it. I'm going to choke to death. Hillcrest with a 3, it's up, and it's good.
Answer back immediately there.
That was Smith for Hillcrest.
We've got a timeout by Hillcrest. Want to talk some things over.
Hey, well, we got a timeout here. We want to mention that tomorrow night that our girls, Corning's Lady Bobcats, will be playing against Hillcrest girls. No, it's boys. I'm sorry. Where am I at here?
I believe we play Marmaduke, don't we? The winner of tonight's game, Marmaduke and Maynard. Is that it? Yep, right here.
Yeah.
Marmaduke and Maynard played tonight. Marmaduke won, so they will play Corning Wednesday at 4 p.m.
Yeah. Tomorrow night, 4 p.m., your Corning Bobcats play Marmaduke Greyhounds.
That's the 4 seed and the 5 seed going at it there. Should be a good contest.
Y'all come out and support these girls tomorrow night. We got a pretty good group here tonight supporting the boys. Like Luke said earlier, this tournament always brings a crowd in because it's local. It's all your small towns around. Get to see them, I won't say on the big screen, but you do get to see them in a college facility, which is always nice.
A good opportunity considering now, you know, Williams has JV programs for both the boys and the girls basketball teams.
They call Roman Davis for a walk. I think if we have to do this again, we're going to cut these bars off.
Might
the
have
top
to.
bars so I can see.
Need to grow a couple inches or something.
Hillcrest with the ball. Meeks bringing the ball down for Hillcrest.
Maybe we should just have the Harvey brothers come commentate.
Yeah, they could say over it. Out of bounds on Corning, still be Hillcrest ball.
Thought they were about to call a foul at first. They just call a tip out of bounds instead. Ball's taken out on the sideline here by Hillcrest. A cut down to the short corner by Hillcrest. They'll bring it back out. Number 12 with the ball. Dunham, I believe.
That's number 21. He goes up, was going up, thought about the shot. Stolen by Jacob Cox. He's going all the way up, no good. Almost put back in by Levi Adams.
That'll end up being a foul call on Roman, I believe, and that'll be his third.
It'll be his third.
Got some foul trouble here in the second half for our Corning Bobcats.
Now, I'll take that foul because he was going up to rebound the ball.
He was. I like the aggressiveness. Come late game situations, that could become a problem.
Yeah.
You know, Vanpel has 4.
Roman
has
3.
We've got a couple with 2 up there.
Hillcrest with the ball.
Corning still in a man-to-man defense here.
Pass cross court. He drives in.
Oh.
That's Eli Brewer.
Got way too deep inside on that possession. Somebody lost their man, I believe.
Your score is 35-26 with 2 minutes left in this quarter.
Hillcrest has steadily been fighting throughout this game.
Yeah.
Jace with a 3.
No good. Rebounded by Brewer for Hillcrest. He's driving all the way up and no good shot.
Tipped out of Luke's hands. A fight for the ball here, tipping around. It'll end up out on Hillcrest, Corning ball.
Jacob Cox to inbound the ball.
Corning having some struggles offensively
Yeah.
here. Not entirely sure what they need to do to get on track, but
Luke Blanchard, Coach West is yelling for the play, what side to go to. Spencer shoots the 3 from the corner, no good. Hillcrest with the rebound. They're driving down fast. Kick ball by Luke Blanchard.
if that pass would have gotten through, that would have been a very nice play.
Yes, and that probably would have been 2 points because he was wide open.
It was. That would have resulted in a layup, but good awareness by Corning Bobcats. Oh, the ball gets through there, rolls around and goes in.
And that was Slade Barker. 2 points. Your score's now Corning 35, Hillcrest 28 with a minute left in the quarter.
This is a ball game, folks.
Jacob Cox with the ball, passes over the corner to Spencer. Spencer back to Jacob. Jacob passes to Levi Adams, loses the ball, and it's out of bounds.
Corning just not in it right now, it seems like. And Spencer over in the corner was open. I understand you just airballed a 3, but you got to have that confidence to shoot again. You know what I mean? And I know that Coach West has that confidence in the players.
Yeah, or you wouldn't be out there right now.
Right. We gotta believe in ourselves here and just go put the ball in the hole. Because that's exactly what Hillcrest is doing right now.
Yeah. Hillcrest is moving the ball.
What do they? Believe they. Not entirely sure what they called there. It wasn't a foul, I don't believe.
I think they called it out of bounds.
Either way, Hillcrest will take it out on the baseline. Looking for an opening here. They get it in. Deep in the corner.
Drops it in to Meeks.
That's a reaching foul on Corning. I'm not entirely sure who that is on.
On Luke Blanchard, that foul was called.
That is now his 3rd foul. So and 6th on the team, so the next foul will be a 1-and-1.
Yeah, and we got to watch the fouls because it's 6-1 right now. We don't need that.
No, we do not.
Hillcrest with the ball at the top of the key.
Number 21, Smith, was asking for the ball there. He was open on top of the key. I think he was ready to let it fly.
And he could do it. He's hit a few of them tonight.
Looks like
he cuts in, passes
wants
back
to keep
out.
It to one shot on this last possession, though, if they can. If they go up with the ball.
And
floater.
it's in. Brings your score 35-30. Still in favor of your Corning Bobcats, but the Hillcrest Screaming Eagles are not going away. They're letting their presence be known right now.
I wish I could be in that huddle right now to hear what Coach West is having to say to these boys, because I'm sure he's not happy.
No.
We seem kind of stagnant in that third quarter.
He looks pretty calm right now, though, because his head's not red yet.
That's true. But I'm sure he's making his point very clear.
Hey, we want to remind y'all once again of the Lady Bobcats playing tomorrow night at 4 o'clock. Your commentators will be Bart White and Jeremy Woods, and we apologize for that ahead of time, just so you're aware of that. They need to borrow some hair from Luke, both of them. And they need to borrow my looks, because I'm glad we don't have a camera up here where they can see the commentators, because that would ruin our reputation tomorrow night.
Go from what's up here tonight to tomorrow night.
Yeah.
It'd be like a jump scare.
Talking about a degrade there, you know, and stepping way down.
Halloween's over.
Yeah.
I don't know what we're doing here.
Well, they got the treat and the trick. They got this backwards, didn't they?
They
That's
did.
what
They
it
got
is.
it backwards.
Hey, we're fixing to get back into this ball game. Hopefully, after Coach West got done with them, they come out a little more intensity. Your starting 5 are back on the floor now for your Corning Bobcats.
We'll see how they come out.
You got Meeks and Brewer, Smith, number 2, Rhodes, number 13 is Barker.
There? No, Barker, yeah, Barker. Tanner Durham's on the bench. That's number 12.
Hillcrest with the ball. They're taking their time here, trying to get good shots, doing a lot of cutting like Luke was talking about earlier. That can win you some ball games if you stay moving. Corning still playing man defense. Number 2 drives in, shots up, and it's good. Rolls for 2.
It's a one-possession game now.
Scores 35-32 in favor of the Bobcats with 7:18 left in this game. Hillcrest fans are getting wound up. Eli Mason puts in 2.
Good pass in and good finish by Eli there.
Hillcrest with the ball. They're driving in.
They call a travel.
Call a travel. He stumbles a little bit. Corning inbounds the ball in the basket. Jace Couch back to Luke Blanchard bringing the ball down. Over to Jace, to Vanpool. Vanpool shoots the 3. It's up, and it's all net. Count the basket. Corning now at 40. Hillcrest at 32. 6:40 left in the ball game. Hillcrest with the ball at the wing. Drops down to Brewer. Brewer back out to Meeks.
And I've got to say, you know, I'm very impressed with Hillcrest tonight because, you know, just based off looks, Corning physically looks like the better team. They look bigger, you know what I mean?
Yeah, they look more like a basketball team.
But, you know, when you're facing a man-to-man defense, patience is key because if that defense falls asleep, you're going to get some easy shots, and that's exactly what Hillcrest has been doing tonight, and that's why they're in this game.
That's a block by Eli Mason. Pass over to Luke Blanchard, down to Roma Davis. Goes up, no good. Rebounded almost by Vanpool, stolen by Hillcrest. They drive all the way down the floor. The shot's up, no good.
And
smart move
very
by
smart
Rose
play
on Hillcrest right there that bounced the ball off Corning.
Very, very good awareness there. Good basketball IQ on that play.
Inbound for Hillcrest. Tipped by Luke Blanchard. He got the ball all the way down. Side just misses. Rebounded by Davis and put back in. Now a 10-point ball game in favor of your Corning Bobcats.
Got to stay solid on defense here.
I know Hillcrest is wanting to take the time and get a good shot, but you're down 10 with almost 5 minutes left in the ball game. You got to pick the pace up.
And that'll do it right there.
That was a ticky-tack foul in my book.
That gives Roman 4, and that's also the 7th. So from here on out, that's free throws for Hillcrest. I know they love to hear that.
And they've done pretty good at free throws. That's number 1 Brewer at the line, shooting 2. First shot's up, and it's in. Yeah, Corning's got to get the offense going here.
Jeremy.
Second shot's up and good for Hillcrest. It's a timeout. Hey, we got some fans out there that are threatening some of the workers here. You know, I won't mention any names about who the fan is, but Luke, I'm going to tell you this. You're on your own. I'm not helping you.
All right, I'm saying this right now. I'm calling you out, Jeremy. Give me about 2 years, and we're having a bench off, okay? Give me 2 years to train, and we're going to see who can bench more, all right?
Well, he'll be almost 50 by then. Well, Jeremy, he's pushing 50 right now.
Well, that's fine. He's the old bull. The young bull's in town. The young bull's in town.
I really want to thank all of our sponsors. We haven't been able to run our ad videos because of the iPad issue we're having, but we greatly appreciate all of the sponsors. We appreciate all the staff at Corning Sports Report. There is 3 live streams going that Andy's got going tonight with Redline Media, so spread this out pretty thin. We have Shayna Brown here helping out, Timothy Hufford helping out, Luke Rogers helping out, Zach Brown running the camera. Then I've got Bart White blowing me kisses here in the crowd. So we appreciate everybody. It's entertaining. It has been a pretty good game. Really thought the Bobcats would be up a little higher by now, but we'll take a win any way we can get it. A win's a win, isn't it, Luke? No matter how ugly it is.
A win is a win. Got to move on to the next one after that.
Van Poel in the corner. Tries to pass to Mason, gets the ball stolen. Hillcrest with the ball is number 1. It's number 12 drives in with a little drop off to number 2. Up and in for 2.
Beautiful play by Hillcrest there. They mean business. They're trying to stay in this game and dwindle this lead down.
Score now is 42-36 in favor of your Bobcats with 5 minutes left in the ball game. Timeout called by Wes Couch. He's definitely not liking what he is seeing right now. So he's getting a hold of everybody. Hey, we got the wonderful Coach Austin here with us. If we had a camera, we'd put it on him, but.
We're good. We're good. You want to say any words?
Hey, don't forget about the concert there at the Corning Community Center on December the 9th, I believe it is. Corey Jackson will be performing. Our own Colton Lademan will be there also performing and working sound. Y'all come out and support this. We make sure we do this for the benefit of the Corning Swimming Pool. That is December the 9th at 7:30 p.m. Now back to some basketball. Corning's got the ball. Luke Blanchard at the top of the key. Setting up a play here. Jace over to the corner. Drops off to Roman Davis. It's tipped from behind by Hillcrest.
Hillcrest has done a really good job of preventing those entry passes into the post here, especially late in the game.
Corning to bring the ball in under the basket. Drops it off to Eli. Mason's up and in for 2.
Good play there.
Boy, I wish his uncle could have played ball like that. He'd been something else.
The defense falls asleep there. We get an easy one. Score is 44-36. Corning's up. We got 4.5 minutes to go in the game.
That put Eli Mason in double digits for the game. Hillcrest got the ball top of the key. Moving. They cut. Driving in. Ball is stripped. They call a jump ball.
Possession will go to Corning here. Foul count 7-1. I just noticed that.
It's a little off here. Corning with the ball. Hey, Jeremy Woods, I agree. I think y'all should do it now, and if you win, you cut his hair. I'll go with that. Let's do it right now. Shots up, no good from Roman.
The only reason he wants to cut my hair is so he can make himself a wig.
Hillcrest driving in, pops it back out to the wing, to top of the key, to the other wing.
Looking for an opening here, a lot of cuts.
He drives in, pops it back out. Number 2 drives it, bounces it off his foot. It'd be out of bounds on Hillcrest, be Corning basketball.
8-point lead here for Corning. Trying to hold on to that lead. Got 3:42 left in the game. You know, both teams have had to fight through some adversity here. You know, Hillcrest with the size difference, but Corning, you know, with the fouls, everything from here on out for Hillcrest is free throws. So Corning, you know, they really have to pay attention to that and be careful here.
There's a three.
Shoot the three. Big rebound by Roman.
And put back in by Roman Davis. That brings him to double digits also in this ball game.
The score,
Hillcrest
score as well as double digits. Hillcrest with the ball here.
Jace cuts him off at baseline. Oh, there's an open look down to number 1 Brewer. Easy 2 points right there for Hillcrest.
Nobody knows whose man that was.
Yeah.
There was some confusion there on defense for Corning. Brings the lead back down to 8 here. Hillcrest really packing the paint.
Yeah.
They don't want Eli to get the ball.
Another pass is blocked by Hillcrest going to Vanpool on the cut. Didn't quite make it. Luckily, it went out of bounds on Hillcrest, so it'll be Corning basketball. Ball's inbounded to Blanchard.
Corning looking to be patient.
Jace drops it into Mason. Mason up for 2, and it's good.
Eli's definitely used his size to his advantage tonight.
That's what he needs to do all the time down low like that.
Absolutely. Hard to stop somebody that big and strong, especially when he's got the coordination like Eli does.
There's a drive from Hillcrest. Shots up, no good. They're going to call a foul.
See who that's called on. That is
called on Jace Couch.
Foul charge number 21, Jace Couch, his second personal, Corning's 18th foul. To the line for Hillcrest, number 2, Clayton Rhodes.
second one's no good. First one fell for Hillcrest. That makes it 48-39. 2:10 to go in the game. And Corning look like they're going to slow it down and be real patient here, trying to hold on to this lead. But an easy pass there and shot, so they'll take it, obviously.
Blanchard drops the ball down to Vanpool, and he goes up for the easy 2. Hillcrest with the ball. 21 drives in, a little jump shot's up, no good. Rebounded by Eli Mason, pass off to Blanchard. Blanchard looks down the floor to Couch. Couch for the 3 in the corner, and it's all net.
And that might be the nail in the coffin here.
Hillcrest trying to get the ball back down pretty quick. Over to the corner for Hillcrest. The shot's up, in and out, rebounded by Couch.
Minute 20 left in the game. The score is 53-39. Corning with a 14-point lead. Not the prettiest game tonight, but
Couch for another shot, missed. Rebounded by Hillcrest.
Barring a miracle.
21 shoots the ball for Hillcrest. Misses, rebounded by one putback, missed. Jace Couch with the rebound.
Barring a miracle here, Corning's going to come away with the win. Although it wasn't pretty, you know, like you said earlier, a win is a win. Oh, nice layup by Luke Blanchard. Up and under there.
Timeout's called by Hillcrest.
Showing off that athleticism.
Yeah.
And, you know, like you said earlier, a win's a win.
We looked at this a while ago, and if our boys win, they will play.
I believe they play Riverside, did they not?
They play Riverside Thursday night at 5:20. Now, they have played Riverside already and beat them by 10.
Yep, that's what I thought.
We just got to hope they can play a little better than what they've been playing tonight.
Absolutely. I'm afraid if they play like they did tonight, it may not be the same outcome against Riverside.
Yeah.
So they'll definitely talk it over in practice and reevaluate. They'll be ready, though.
Yeah. They come in and played the very first part very well, and now they're playing the very last part very well. We just got to connect the dots in the middle there.
Piece it all together.
Complete game there. Hillcrest with the basketball. Passes over to the corner, number 42. That's a new one in there we've not seen. Landon Wright. Looks like we got completely new players in for Hillcrest.
Dump down inside.
Shots up, no good. That's 32. That's Noah.
Bobcats will walk it up the floor here. And more than likely, they're going to just.
There's 21 seconds left. Shot clock is turned off. So this should be the ball game right here, folks.
Close game throughout. Kind of ran away with it a little bit at the end. A couple big threes and a layup.
Looks like the final score will be 55-39 in favor of the Corning Bobcats. They will advance to Thursday night to play Riverside. Hey, we're not allowed to stream any of these other games, or we would stay and do that. So we're fixing to get signed off here. We still don't have the iPad working, so we won't be able to run the ad videos at the end. Hopefully we have that corrected by tomorrow night, and we'll get that taken care of and be able to do it. Hey, we appreciate everybody tuning in. Once again, we want to thank all of our sponsors for making it possible, and thank all the fans for coming out supporting our Bobcats. And y'all come out tomorrow night, support the Lady Bobcats at 4 p.m. And we'll